guys, it is Alisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time it is you are watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy you are here and I hope you would consider subscribing, sticking around for all things diamond painting, and join our tribe here on YouTube and also over on Facebook, Licensed DP Fans Canada. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. You guys are the reason I keep doing these videos, and it just brightens up my day. So thank you to everybody who tunes in, who likes, who comments, who shares. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Anyways, enough of that. We have an unboxing here. You might not recognize this. I don't know if I think I might have unboxed one of these kits. It is from a brand called Carat, and they are based in Germany. I'm just trying to see if it says. They're based in Germany. This is their box. This is their catchphrase, "Let the pleasure begin." Here it is here, Carat. And piece by piece, just you and your masterpiece. It just rings off the tongue there. I picked up this kit specifically to show you guys during the fall diamond painting event that I'm hosting. Here is the image. So this, the title of this art is called Witch, and the artist is Nimeryart. The size is a 56 by 68 centimeters. I cannot remember if it's a round or square. We will find that out when I open it. But isn't that a cute image? I thought it was just something different, something kind of warm and fuzzy, you know, not the usual kind of comical Halloween or ghosts and haunted houses and bats. It was just a pretty witch. She's got a little bunny on the top of her hat as well, along with some flowers. Carat, as I said, is based in Germany. Now, when I purchased this kit, I purchased it alongside another kit, a Christmas kit, that I will be showing you guys during the winter diamond painting event that I'll be hosting. The winter event starts December 1st and it goes to December 31st. So I'm having second thoughts and wondering if I should make it longer. I always, you know, I tried to take into account my health. So my plans kind of, they're not always set in stone. I might change things up depending on how I'm feeling at the given time. It's hard for me to plan months ahead because I really do not know what I'm gonna be like months ahead. So right now it will for sure start December 1st, but for now it's just the month. Who knows what's gonna happen? I might make it longer. Anyway, not the point of this video. The point is I bought two kits from them. Shipping cost, I believe, was around 20 something Canadian, and then I did have to pay a duty fee. This came by FedEx, and the cost, I believe, was $26, and that was for the two kits, which wasn't entirely bad. I know if it would have come UPS, it would have been over a $60 charge just for customs and broker fee, really is what it all is. So FedEx is a little bit cheaper, it appears, at least from Germany. So let's get into this kit. I just wanted to make that point because I am in Canada, and I think a lot of people on my channel are also Canadian. Even in America, I'm not sure if you've purchased from Carat and you're in another country like the States. Let me know if you had to pay your shipping cost and if you guys had any duty as well when it arrived in your country. So right away, when we take it out of the box, we can see that it's in this plastic dust sleeve. It's going to crinkle a little bit. Bear with it. Sorry, I also needed a sip of water. It's warm today. I think you can see through the camera there that the backing is that nice kind of soft lint or kind of felty feel to it. It's a little bit more, what's the word, like sturdy. It's a firmer kind of canvas. Now, as with most premium diamond painting companies, they do also use poured glue. What I'm going to do, as you can see, it doesn't want to lay flat, so I'm going to roll it the opposite way, just so it lies a bit flatter for the purposes of this video. Most of the premium diamond painting canvases also have a self-flattening feature, meaning if you do leave it flat for a little bit, it will flatten itself out, but who likes to wait, right? Let me flip it around. And let's see the image. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to get it all in frame, but we will take a look at the entire image. She is adorable. I'm just taking a look at the rendering. I'm always, right away, my eyes gravitate to the rendering and how the colors look. Is it 100% computer charted, or does it look like there's hand rendering in it? I think it's a mix of both, which is awesome. That's what I like to see. So let's take a look at their canvas first. Let the pleasure begin. Carat art. You can see that their edges are poked and scalloped quite well. That will help prevent any fraying. I've never cut down one of their canvases. If you've been around a while, you know when I finish my diamond paintings, I usually paint the border black and I trim it down by about half. I've not done that yet with one of their canvases, so I can't speak to fraying if you cut it down. If you've done that and you have experience, let me know in the comments if it frays at all or if it's still quite good quality. It does feel like a great quality canvas. Here's our little thumbnail up there, and then we've got our color list or our schematic. So for them, they have it on the top right and then on the bottom left. Bottom left, we also have another thumbnail, and this is where we're reminded of the name of the artwork, which is the artist, Nimeryart, and the size, which is 56 by 68. And it is a square diamond painting. I do tend to gravitate towards squares. While they tend to be a little bit harder for me now with my nerve injury, I do enjoy them a little bit more than rounds. So I tend to gravitate towards them. I am really liking the charting on this. I think this is going to be fun to work on. Let's see the rest of the image first. So we've got our little bunny with our flowers. We've got the pretty witch here with her hat. We've got her dress and her bow. And there we go. We've got the broom on the side as well. Such a nice image. It's a perfect size. I think they probably could have gotten away with making it even smaller, and the detail would still be evident. Like, it still would look good if it was a little bit smaller, but it's a perfect size. That's kind of my go-to size range, around 50 by 70, give or take a few centimeters. Looking at the background right away, you can see all of those check marks. That's all one color. So you're going to be able to use your multi-placer. This is actually what we call color blocking, when you might hear various creators talk about that. All of these, the black spaces here with the number 3s, that's all color blocking as well. Basically, it means a big block of color. And you can use your multi-placer. So I will probably get out my Diamond Art Club 12 placer for this one and do that entire background there. Usually kits that have like color blocking like this is kind of an indicator that some hand charting went into it. Same with this ribbon over here, the way they've charted it, lots of O's. So that tells me that likely that was touched up by hand charting. The broom itself is a little bit more confetti heavy, but not the kind of confetti where, you know, you're single placing each and every diamond. I can still see areas of multi-placing in there. You can take a look at her hair as well. I'll bring it up close. Also to see the symbol clarity. The symbols are perfectly clear. I can see everything. I'm not seeing anything jumping out of me that I would say somebody might have problems seeing. Everything looks super, super clear, even without a light pad. That's awesome. So in her hair too, you can see all of that one color. That tells me that I think somebody went through there and touched it up a little bit. When you have solely computer rendering, you have a lot of confetti, similar like this area here, but all over the canvas, which can be quite overwhelming. So I like that this looks like it's got a bit of both. Our flowers up at the top, there's more confetti in them because they're going to be a little bit more detailed. Let's take a look at the sticker sheet actually, and I'm going to actually pull the camera a little bit closer again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I know I already said welcome, but if you didn't know, I deal with quite a few health problems that make filming, talking, moving very, very difficult. So bear with me when I have to kind of move things around a little bit. So this is their sticker sheet. It's awesome. Look at that nice big picture. This is the picture I like cutting out and putting in my paper logbook. This entire piece of paper is a sticker sheet. So what I do is I usually cut out at least the name of the painting, the artist, and the size, and probably square drills here, though that doesn't really matter because I'm going to know it's square drills when I look at it, right? I might include Carat art too, so I can just have all of the information there. Their stickers here are individually cut. So all we have to do, whoops, peel and stick. Peel two off at the same time. And as you can see here, they send a whole bunch of extras, which is pretty awesome. That means that you can save these for use when you're storing special diamonds. They actually could have, this whole page here too is blank. You could cut that out into labels and have even more. This specific kit has, holy moly. Okay, first off, it has 67 colors, but the holy moly is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ABs in this kit. I think Carat Art is known for their ABs. They put, as far as I can remember, they use a lot of them. I can't wait to see where all of these ABs are. But what I actually wanted to point out was the detail in the flowers. So those flowers are absolutely beautiful. And when there's a lot of confetti in there, it should hopefully make all that detail show through. So can't wait to see that. And of course, that cute little bunny rabbit on the top, because why not? She's got beautiful green eyes as well. Looking at the numbering system here, so it looks like they have 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, all the way down to number 8, and then they have a mix of symbols, and I'm seeing letters, lowercase and uppercase, yeah, and lots of symbols. As I said, when we were looking at the canvas, there were no symbols that I thought would be hard to read. It looks like they've done a really good job at making sure light colors have these dark symbols, and then dark colors have white symbols. So I think they've done a really good job on that. That kind of shows us the color scheme as well, but we are going to look at the diamonds next. They don't have kind of a legend up here, but this number 1 going down in pink, that's considered the serial number. Beside that is, of course, the symbol. And then beside that, that's the DMC number. So they take, if you didn't know, diamond painting uses the cross-stitch DMC catalog. So those are the DMC numbers. For any kind of diamond painting, the serial number and the symbol can change, but the DMC number is what's going to stay standard. Let's take a look at these diamonds. Actually, also this fell out of the kit. Now, I remember Carat Art does have an option to add a toolkit to your order. Of course, I don't add them because I don't need them. But they do send their own washi tape and their own wax, even though I didn't choose a toolkit, which is pretty cool. So that's their washi tape. It's a bit wider than the standard washi tape. It does feel pretty sticky. There are a few different uses for washi tape. I do have a video on that, but basically you'll see some people put it around the entire border of a canvas. If there's a lot of glue overhang, that's something I didn't check. So the glue is super sticky, and it's overhanging a tiny bit on the bottom, but almost nothing on the side. So that's really awesome. If you do have a large overhang of glue, that's just what am I trying to say? That just attracts dust and pet hair. So that's why you'll see people put washi tape. You can also use washi tape to grid off your canvas into sections for working on it. A lot of people say that the blue wax is the best wax. They did send 3 plates of it to use, which is more than enough for this diamond painting. You probably wouldn't even go through 1 container of wax for this diamond painting. Now let me cut through the crinkle here. I have been unboxing so many kind of fall, Halloween, witchy themed diamond paintings lately that, boy, I wish, you know, Halloween was like a 6-month season so I could get to all of these this year, but I think I might have to save some of them for next year, but I don't know which ones to save because I want to work on all of them. I've ordered from a few different shops that I don't normally order from because I wanted to see their quality and try it, and also take a look at their rendering, and I know I'm going to enjoy working on this, so who knows, I might fit it in. You never know. I wish I could diamond paint as fast as I used to. Because of the nerve damage, my arms get very weak. I probably have a total of an hour a day where my arms are useful. Other than that, they are pretty weak and dead. So I don't get to diamond paint many hours a day anymore. I sure wish I could. But anyway, here are the first bag of diamonds. It's really hard to see in a bag. Let me get a tray. I just grabbed the first tray I could find. Oh boy, so there's lots of static in here, so we might have a static issue. There are a few hacks for static. What I would do is, one, I would probably kit these up into other baggies. That's just the way I am. But if I was keeping it in this, I would take a Q-tip, dip it in rubbing alcohol, and I actually swirl it around a few times. And then I stick a dryer sheet in the bag, give it a few shakes, and then usually I will leave the diamond painting alone for a day. When I come back to it the next day, that static is virtually gone, if not entirely gone. Other people actually will blow into the bag, so how do you say it? It's not like blowing soup. It's you need to create the humidity with your breath. That can help with static as well in these baggies. This is one of my favorite DMC colors actually, which is a perfect one to show you. This tray actually comes with a little trash drill dish. That's what's missing there if you're wondering why the tray has a hole like that. Let's take a look at these diamonds. So yeah, I think it'll come through the camera all right. Look how sparkly they are. They look really nice. They look super sparkly. They've got, by the looks of it, on the very top of the diamonds, there's a mix of the diamond shape and the square shape. We see that with a lot of companies. That just gives the painting more sparkle when it's completed because the light will bounce off each diamond a little bit differently. So those are also sitting very nice and next to each other, which means there's not many tabs in here. Truth be told, I'm not seeing much trash at all. I'm just sorry looking with my up close and personal. I see a few diamonds that I would probably put in my trash bin, but not many. So the quality does look really nice. Let's pour these guys back, and I'll leave the tray here for those ABs, just in case we want to pour some of those out and take a look. This tray, if you're interested, is from Firefly Diamond Art. They're a USA-based small shop. Just static is why there's a couple straggler diamonds in there. I'm just going to leave them. We're going to do this up. So the diamond quality looks amazing. This is a lighter color, so we'll be able to see it through the screen a bit better. So I'm seeing even size, not many tabs, if any at all. Very nice quality, very shiny. So let's just look at the color palette. So it looks like we've got 3 bags of 310 here. Actually, 310 is usually the color that you're going to see the most trash. I don't always gravitate towards it because it's hard to show it on the screen. But again, I'm not seeing anything to be really concerned about. Looks good to me. I'm going to try not to, well, there's 3 bags of 310. I'm going to try and keep it a bit in order here. I always tend to make a mess, and it takes me another 20 minutes to put everything back together. So here are some more colors that we're going to find in here. Let me grab the next kind of grouping of diamonds. I'm loving the colors in this painting. And then if you kit up into baggies, this is going to be a dream. You could really just leave them in these bags. There's nothing wrong with them. Just the bags that I use are a little more sturdy and they stand up a little better. Lots of beiges and browns and peaches. This is a very vibrant color. So if you can see here, number 47, that's going to be the serial number. So when we look at our sticker sheet, we're going to want this sticker here, so number 47. And to confirm, it's DMC 3801, and that's the other number we see on there. Here's the start of our ABs. They're kind of thrown in here. Where do they start? 59 to 67. Okay, let me move these over carefully as I can. No, that's going to be a mess. Oh, well, I tried. And it looks like they've put, I bet you this is the check mark. Let's see, number 37. Yeah. So this is the entire background color. It's a peach color. I will have to see how their diamonds lay down. I'm a multi-placer. It's just easier for me. But I know when I have to multi-place a light colored background, if the painting has a lot of gaps, you can really notice it when I do diamond painting. So hopefully that's not too bad. I'm just trying to put these in order here. So we've got, I think I said 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I say 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, there is 9 AB. So let's see if I can find out where they are. This might be a little bit difficult because when you have computer charting, the diamonds are kind of thrown all over the place. So there's just a sprinkling everywhere. Let's pour these out actually and take a look because the coating on them looks really nice. Yeah, that coating looks really nice. Look at the sparkle in the sun. That's beautiful. I'm not seeing much imperfection on the top. The coating looks nice and even. I'm not seeing lots of scratches, and again, they're sitting side by side nicely. No tabs that I can really see. So great quality ABs as well. Let me pour these back before I make a mess, and then we will see where they go. With this company, they are somebody that I look at their artwork from time to time. They have some really neat images. Shipping may be prohibitive to some people, but it's actually better than some shops in the States. In the States, we can be charged upwards of $60 or more for shipping plus a duty fee. If it comes UPS, the duty could be as high, or the fee, I should say, could be as high as $60, 45 of that being a broker fee. But with these European countries, so far, my luck is it's been a lot cheaper. So keep that in mind. Take a look, see if you like something. I always find that it's best to get 2 things at once. It just seems to be a better investment when I'm buying from faraway places like that. Because then you only pay 1 broker fee or handling fee, whatever the company calls it. So I'm looking for a little H. Now I am going to move the camera back a bit. And I have a feeling... Oh, good. They're popping out at me right away. Of course, now I'm not on the area. So in her bow here, there's a lot of H's kind of centered in the middle, kind of thrown in there. She's also got this AB mixed in through her hair in all sorts of places. Again, that's this AB. It's like a darker red. That's the one we just poured in the tray. I'm seeing some up in the flowers as well, just sprinkled in. Like I said, when you have confetti, it's just going to be sprinkled kind of everywhere. In this bow as well, you can see these darker red kind of trails here. That's all of that AB. And then is there any in, I don't think there's any in her dress. That's not popping out at me. Now number 60 is a much brighter, oh, I'm silly. So all the areas I just showed you is actually this AB. It's a big H. So that's something to keep in mind. I know when you're paying attention, it's not going to be a big deal, but here, I'm going to show you here. A little H and a big H kind of next to each other kind of threw me off a little bit more because I'm not paying 100% attention. So this darker red is the little H, so I think it's going to be harder to find. I am seeing some still in her bow. Yeah, it's going to be much harder for my eyes to pick up on this one, so I might just... I'm seeing some in the brim of her hat. Again, there's not too much in that bag. Yeah, it's just sprinkled in the flowers. Yeah, kind of the same areas where this bright AB is. You're going to find this one as well. So it kind of plays on different shades of red. 61 is an orange. It's a very nice orange. And that's, I don't know if that's the pi sign or what. Do you guys ever come up with weird names for the symbols that probably nobody else will know what you're talking about? I feel like that's the pi sign though. So I am seeing the bright orange mixed in her hair. Yeah, all kind of threw out of it as streaks. I'm seeing some in the flowers as well. So yeah, it's just kind of mixed everywhere. The yellow AB, again, these ABs are looking really nice, great quality. That is a square. So yeah, I went to the broom right away. So in some of the lighter areas of the broom, we're going to have this yellow AB. Again, it's basically sprinkled all throughout that. And then probably up in the flowers. Yeah, there's going to be some up in the flowers as well. All the yellow areas. 63 is a green. Now there's not much of this, so that is probably up here. Yeah, it is up here. So in this area, it's in the leaves. Yeah, up in this leaf as well. Yeah, all of these leaves looks like are going to have some of that dark green AB. 64 is the infinity sign. That's a peach. Where's that? I hope it's not in her face. No, I'm not seeing it in her face. That's good. But where is it? It's a peach color. Is it in the broom? I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. So this peachy color is on the outline of the broom. So kind of right along the edge of the check marks there. All throughout up here too. I'm seeing that sign. Also on the outside of her kind of arm and elbow, down in the corner here, I'm seeing some of them. And yeah, there are actually some up at the top too. So looks like kind of outlining these orangish leaves here. Up here as well, which is not in frame. Is that in frame? Yeah. So just kind of outlining all of these leaves here. Over on this side too. So that'll look nice. Number 65 is M. This is I would call this a pink. That's a big M. Now just bear with me here. It's really hard on my neck to actually go through and find this many ABs. In her pink bow here, kind of all on the outside, I can see it sprinkled, as well as the bow under her, on her neck. I see a bunch sprinkled in there. I see some kind of, it looks like a button on the middle of her headband there. And yeah, this flower here and this flower has a bunch of it. So that's going to be really pretty. That's going to make it sparkle. We're almost done. There's this AB as well, which is a deep kind of red. That's a little dot. I see one right there. It's just sprinkled in a little bit. There's a bunch of areas where there's just one of them. Any over here? Yeah, and the leaves too. So it looks like they've added it to some of the leaves. I'm also seeing it in the base of the her witch's hat here as well. Here, kind of the areas where you would expect to see some highlights, right? And then our last one is this brown AB, which is an F, which is probably in the broom. Yes, it is. So I'm seeing it mixed all throughout this broom. Am I seeing? Yeah, I'm seeing some up here as well. Some in the ears. Am I seeing any over here? Yeah, some in the yellow flowers. We're going to see a little bit of that brown. So I think there's ABs absolutely everywhere on this kit. I think it's going to make it sparkle really nice. Hi guys, I am inserting this clip during editing here. I've been thinking a lot about this kit, and I definitely don't have time to work on it this year. I love the image, and I thought, why not give it away as part of the fall diamond painting event? It's on theme, it's a cute image, and I think a lot of you would enjoy working on it because it does have a good mix of color blocking and confetti. It's not going to be super overwhelming, at least in my opinion, and the quality of their supplies is really good. So I figured instead of keeping it in my storage locker collecting dust until next year, why don't I give it away to somebody who maybe will work on it sooner, or at least give it some love. So to enter for this giveaway, 1, you need to be subscribed to the channel, and 2, you need to be participating in the Fall DP Along 2023. If this is the first time you are hearing of it, this was an event that started September 1st and actually ends October 31st. So if you are signed up for that event, you can enter, and to enter, what I need you to do is, how about use the word witch in a sentence? I know our last giveaway was the word was a witch as well, but hey, this is a new one. So the 3 things you need to be subscribed to the channel, you need to be signed up in the Fall Diamond Painting event, and you need to use the word witch in a sentence to get your to get your entry in to win this. I will leave the comments open for probably about 72 hours. That's usually how long it takes for everybody to tune in and get their comments in if they are interested. So what I will probably do for this one is draw the winner and include that in our final video for the event, which will go live on Wednesday. Is that the 31st? I think it's the 31st, on the Wednesday. It's either the 31st or November 1st. So
that's when our last whip parade for week 8 will go live, and I will include the winner, the drawing of this one in that video, just for ease. So good luck to everybody who enters for this diamond painting. It's been a blast hosting this event for you guys, and thank you to everybody who's participated each and every week and made it fun for me too. So that's it for me. Let's roll the rest of the clip.
But anyways, I love this image. Let me know down below if you've purchased from them before, what images you got, how you like the quality of everything. I'd love to hear all the details. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well to be notified anytime I upload a new video. I try and stick to kind of 2 or 3 videos a week. It really is dependent on my health and how I am feeling. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up before you leave. And until the next video, happy diamond painting. Bye!